Oh shit. Get this out of here. Get that out of here. Hi, guys. Yeah, sorry. It's gonna be a short stream because I forgot I had to go to my mom's place. And, well, it's too late now. I started. Echo Faye? Echo? There's Echo? There's Echo? Echo? What? What? Let me check. What? Hello? Hello? There's no echo. What are you going on about? Balsa? What are you going on about? I can't hear no echoes. Okay. Let's do this. Holy shit, this game is really loud in my ear. Okay. Hi. How we going? Your grandma? Oh my god. How many people are coming to our cabin? Holy hecker. At this special critter appears a love bug? That sounds super cute. We're gonna catch a love bug, guys. Oh! Oh my god, I'm a cupid with a net. Hello. There it is. Yeah, you had me on 2 tabs, silly Billy. Sorry, that was a weird noise. It's cause it's really cute. Okay. Okay, more bugs. More bugs. Here, you fucking crab. More oh. Yay! Hi, Cinnamon Roll. Would you like a cappuccino? Anyway, yeah, I stream very short. Go my mom house, help her. Question mark? She's having trouble because her Wi-Fi exploded in the storm we had last night. We had a big storm and her Wi-Fi exploded. I'm being very jokey with that, by the way. Her Wi-Fi didn't explode, but it has stopped working, so I have to go and do the adult child thing and go over to my mom's house and help her fucking figure that out. Please give me starfish. Yeah, thank you for the raid, Mikey. I love you. I appreciate you. You are like my favorite person. I've got the ingredients. I have sugar kelp. I'm pretty sure I have sugar. I have sugar kelp. Sugar, 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 sugar. Yay! I learned how to cook. Why doesn't it work? Oh my god. Time to catch love bugs. That's gonna be my mission. Hi. I am but a humble person. Nope, I'm not humble. I'm leaving. Bye. No, I'm gonna make you something with that tofu. And then you take that tofu and you make something with it. Let's bring it over here. What can we make with tofu? What's gonna be the thing? Tofu bread! Delicious. I had my sandwich for dinner and it was really good. I put a lot of lettuce on it so that it feels healthier because I think it's healthy. I mean, it's an egg sandwich. It's gotta be healthy, right? But the lettuce makes it feel even healthier. Lettuce. But yeah, you should see the stack of lettuce I put on it. It looks real good. Strawberry. Wow, this guy's so hard to like level up. You have to. I didn't get. Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. I can't read. Never mind. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. I'm just struggling. All right, I need more love bug. More love bug. More bug, please. Hello, I'm here to bug. More bug, please. How do I open this? Ocean-themed key. An ocean-themed key. Ocean-themed key. Hi, Trashbird. How you going? Nice to see you. Not gonna lie, it's so fun. I love it. It's just so simple and sweet, and I really enjoy that. Have a tropical soda, Tuxedo Sam. Oh, the wings are kind of cute. Okay, okay. I'm just gonna change because I got a bunch of outfits. Okay, okay. Oh, I have a nice little Valentine's look. Maybe minus the dragon head. Oh! Oh, that's so cute. Maybe I put a little tiara on. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, so cute. Is it just Animal Crossing, but I don't have to wait in real time? Not quite. I'd say it's more, I don't know. There's, like, quests and stuff, so it's a bit more, I guess, guided than Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing doesn't really have any directions. You kind of just make your own way. Whereas this game kind of, like, leads you in a bit and has, like, stuff you can do. Like the quest for Gudetama with the top hat every week. That one's a great one. I love that one. I'm really bad at it, but I love it. More love bugs, please. But I'm mostly just collecting stuff all the time. You've got to like more than books. Like, seriously. Surely. Surely. Feeling busy. Solution is create something fizzy. Okay. I know how to do that. I have a... What a nerd. What do you mean I'm a nerd? You're a nerd. Why am I being discriminated against? How am I a nerd? I am a nerd. Oh, right. I'm sorry. I wasn't following. I was being a bad chat reader. My apologies, Trashbird. I jumped on you unnecessarily there. And I think I really ruined our friendship. And I apologize. Beat the heat. Get an item with the tag. Okay. Make my melody your companion? Okay, I can do that. That's easy. Wait. We're getting some ice cream. Hey, little dude. Look, you can make ice cream in this game, Trashbird. Isn't that exciting? I'm gonna make some sweet pudding. Ain't that cool? Ain't that neat? What if I make Wait, you can use flour? What does that do? If I use flour in the machine, what happens to it? Oh, nothing quite, really. It just makes ice cream. Does this also make ice cream, or does it make, like, marshmallow ice cream? Rocky Bird ice cream? Okay. I don't have any more. Fuck. AMC is plant-based nuggets? Is that a good thing? Are you gonna get some, Mike? The next time you go to the AMC? Are you gonna get some vegan nuggets? Old restaurant I worked at, these MFers had mustard ice cream? What? Oh, I saw something real effing gnarly, actually. Speaking of, gnarly shit. I saw this coffee place in, like, New South Wales somewhere makes Vegemite coffee. So they like put Vegemite at the bottom of it. They like spread the Vegemite towards like the bottom half of the cup, and then they put like a shot of coffee and top it with milk. And I like, look, I like Vegemite. I like it on toast. You know, I'm a Vegemite person. That's fucked up. That ain't right. And they're all like, oh my god, it's so good. And I'm like, is it? Is it though? Because that sounds fucking gross. And the chef that works there is like, it's so good. And I'm like, is it? Have we made a good choice here? Have you stopped to ask yourself whether you should do it just because you can? Anyway, what a bad time. I need my melody. I don't need Hello Kitty. Melo-chan! Hi. I'm just here to browse your wares. Spooky lamp. Dragon room divider. Spooky lamp. Anyway, you want to come with me for a bit? Come hang out with me. Have a look at this courtyard. Take a break. Isn't this courtyard great? We're looking for a love bug together. Hello, I would really like to find a love bug. This makes me sad. Mellor, don't chill with the balloon, hey. Alright, we're done. Goodbye. No thanks. Bye! Can't even. Yeah, I want more love bug. Do I only get like one a day? Is that the thing? Come here. No. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that was a bad move on my part. You've put butter in my coffee? See, that's okay, though. That's like, I know that one. That one's... Yeah. I guess this is how we start cultural traditions, right? Like, you know, putting egg in your coffee and shit like that. But egg in your coffee is good, because the Vietnamese do it the right way, you know? But once again, just because we can do something doesn't mean we should do it. Vegemite in the coffee is too much. What's that about? I'm on a mission. The mission is... We should stop allowing Britain to decide anything with food. Look, you make a really good point, okay? You make a really excellent point that we just shouldn't allow... How do I catch you? I don't catch you, I guess. No. We're still better than that. We really are still better than that. Okay? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's just this one cafe that really effing sucks. Oh, Mike, you know that Brookie Cafe we always see on, like, TikTok that we haven't seen in ages but used to show up on TikTok all the time? Yeah, well, she's opened a store at Chermside Shopping Centre, so next time I'm in Brisbane, I'm totally going and I'm totally grabbing something. I don't know what, but I'm gonna grab something that is from that place. Hopefully. Unless it's all sold out, because she's just so popular that, like, everything sells out all the time. Oh my god. Everything's always selling out at that place. It's crazy. So, I'm gonna go get the Brookie cookies. Or the Brookie brownies, or whatever the heck. The Brookie whatever. I'm doing it. I'm getting it. It's happening. Hell yeah. Aww. I'm gonna pull a pirate hat on it. It looks so cute. My bad, I didn't wait. I was being impatient. That is a bad quality. We do not encourage impatience. But also, if I'm at Chermside, I might as well go and get, like, the donuts that I like. Because, you know, how often am I going there? Not often at all. What kind of donuts? Good ones. No, so one of them's called Beetroot Blackout. It's like a chocolate cake, basically. And it's really, really good. They're gluten-free donuts, so I can actually eat them. And they're, like, super tasty. And, yeah. One of my favorites is the maple gingerbread one. It's like maple pumpkin gingerbread thing. It's complicated, but it's really good, trust. Trust me. Oh my god, I know what I'm talking about. It's so good. It's like, oh my god, who made this and why? And why is it so good? The first Brookie is in, I think it's in the valley, I'm pretty sure. Oh, hey Gude. One of our employees is gluten-free. One of our employees is gluten-free, and you've had to make gluten-free stuff? Good! That's awesome! Are you enjoying it? Is it fun? Is that fun for you? Making gluten-free stuff? It's fun for me, having to live it. I love having to make gluten-free stuff. I miss being able to, like, go to a restaurant and not have to think about the fact that I'll probably be in pain later if I choose to eat the thing. At least I'm not like the kind of gluten-free where you absolutely cannot eat gluten. I'm the kind of gluten-free where I can eat it and just suffer. Like, if I eat it, well, I don't know, maybe I should go to a doctor and, like, get that checked out. Maybe I don't have the kind of gluten where I can get away with it, and I've just been trying to. And it's gonna come back and bite me in the ass. So maybe I should go to a doctor and, like, check out what kind of gluten intolerance I have. I'm not, like, violently ill with it. It just, like, makes me uncomfy. Some desserts we can't make at all, but brownies and cookies are and stuff are just as fun. Yeah, like those kinds of things are great. I can still make the cookies that I always make for Christmas. And it doesn't really make a difference, so that's really good for me. Because I would actually cry if I couldn't have those in the same manner. But yeah, some stuff you definitely can't make. My favorite thing is when my mom gets me sourdough stuff and says, you can eat that. And I'm like, see all the holes in it? See how the bread has many and much holes? That's the gluten. That's gluten. She's doing her best. She just hasn't quite cottoned onto it yet. You can't do anything. Oh no, they make gluten-free soy sauce nowadays. There is gluten-free soy sauce. Easy. I am able to get that pretty easily. We covered his butt because we're respectful. Many and much minphilia. Many and much. Exactly. I need to get a Final Fantasy subscription again so I can finally play it. Does it taste any different? Because Tamari still tastes... No, it's... Gluten-free soy sauce literally doesn't taste any different. It's like producing the same thing. The only reason why it has gluten in it in the first place is because they usually cover the soybeans in flour as a part of the fermentation process. That's like the only reason why it has gluten. Other than that, it's not really a gluten-y product. Yeah. So they might just use like rice flour instead of flour. Glitter, glitter, glitter. Twirl, twirl, twirl. Hello, please let me in. I had a question for myself. Question for myself has been answered. I remembered what I was doing. We've had to change a lot. The only gluten thing in the restaurant now is tortillas. I love tortillas. Don't apologize, you're fine. We can talk about gluten-free stuff. I'm super happy to do that. Long live the egg. Pants! I love tortillas. Hurricane Katrina. More like Hurricane Tortilla. Oh. Let's go to my cabin for a hot second. I don't even have a mirror in here. What the hell? Where's my mirror? Where's my mirror? There it is. Let's put it here. It's really out of place, but we're gonna put it in anyway. I want to look at the Gude pants I got to go with my Gude shirt. Yep, I'm vibing this. My broke bitch food. Put some butter and cinnamon sugar on it, throw it in the microwave. Hell yeah, that's such a good idea, actually. Wow. I'm gonna try that. That sounds really good. I like to eat them with cheese and refried beans. That's it. That's my meal. Oh, I saw Emily Mariko. She's like that influencer who made the salmon bowl that everyone was eating during COVID. She made refried beans recently, and everyone's going nuts about it because this is the kind of stuff that I pay attention to on the internet. Yeah, she made refried beans, but she made it into like a dip. So It's like refried beans on the bottom with guacamole on top of that. And then, cheese on top of that. Mm-hmm. And that's like her dip. And she put it on her prawn tortillas. She made prawn tacos. And she put it on that. Argos, what are your thoughts on this? Thank you! Thank you, Argo! I appreciate that. Smells like apple pie. Hello Kitty? Question mark? Sounds good? Sounds good, okay. It sounds messy but good. Right? Yeah. I want to try it. I want to try her salmon bowl too. I haven't tried that either. Girl, is this yours? Okay, cool. Easy, chat. Easy. I wish we had fresh fish where I'm at. Yeah, it sucks if you live somewhere where you can't get it easily. Apples? You would be such a good horse. Can someone screenshot that and put it in Discord? Just so I have that on record at some point. Thank you. Mike for real confirmed to be horse in disguise. Has a good ring to it. Mike is, yeah, you are actually, you do have a horse-like diet, yeah. Sugar cubes, apples, carrots. That is very horse of you. Yeah, beach. I did it. Butter chicken with kimchi in it? That sounds good. That's an unusual mix. Yeah, make sure you talk to the horse, Argos. It's important. Good day. Good day. Chama chama. Good day. Chama chama. Good day, good day, good day, chama. Okay. Yeah, Mike, what kind of horse are you? It's a good question, Trash Bird. Thank you for asking that. It's really important that we know what kind of horse you are. Do you have armor? Stamina! Mike doesn't know his horses. Mike, that's not a very good diet. I say this as someone who loves you a lot. And cares about your health. That is a terrible diet. Sugar cubes and carrots. That's far too much sugar. It's not enough other nutrients. Wait, you can have those horse electrolytes that guy on Twitter was having. There's this guy on Twitter. He's like, he takes horse electrolytes every day. He's like, fuck Baraka, fuck fucking energy drinks. I'm just gonna take horse electrolytes. Yeah, you could totally do the... I don't know why I did that. You could totally take the horse electrolytes now, since you're a horse adjacent. Or a horse-ish. Yeah, fuck Gatorade. Why would I drink Gatorade like a normal human when I could take horse electrolytes and feel more amazing than I've ever felt in my life? I think that was a direct quote from the man, by the way. He loves that. Yes, that's exactly what we're talking about. Exactly. Give me that. Would you rather be a centaur or half horse or full horse? Yeah, Mike. What kind of horse are we talking? And if you are a centaur slash half horse, would you want your body to be the horse or your head to be the horse? Mike, please consider the implications of me dating you as a horse. I don't really want to date a full horse. In fact, I don't want to date a half horse either. I don't know if I can continue this relationship if you're a horse. Please eat more than just horse food. Human head, horse body. That is the only choice. Because if you picked anything else... Oh, let's go for... Let's pick the little guy. Do I have to help him in any way? Am I meant to do anything? Do I just watch him? Dude, he came last. Does it change each time? Well, fuck, now I'm picking the big guy. Would you love me if I was a horse? Of course I would love you. Just like... No. Am I meant to encourage him in some way? Fuck you. Now I'm gonna pick the little guy again, just in case. I'm picking the medium one. I'm just gonna try them all out. Is there, like, some kind of way to encourage this pony? I don't know what fucking button I'm meant to press here. I'm just pressing them all. No, don't slow down, motherfucker. Oh my god, how could you let him beat you? Oh, I won. Never mind. Everything's okay. And I took that personally. Wow. Okay. Anyway, I'm leaving. Getting really impassioned about this horse. You were so... I was the little one. I was worried he wouldn't make it. Alright, we're picking up rubbish. Why is there rubbish in the ocean? What kind of effed up initiative is that in the game? Like, what is... Why is this so accurate to real life? I don't want to play games with trash in the ocean. I deal with trash enough in the ocean in real life. Oh, we've already been around here. We're leaving. Get out of the water. Oh, there's a chest here. This is what I get for exploring, chat. Okay, I should probably keep looking for friggin' Gudetama. Apat Gudetama. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Do you like our cool room of dancing? As you can see, everybody comes here. Let's look for Gudetama. There's one. Found him. I'm so good at this game. This Find Gudetama game. He's everywhere. And I'm great at that. I want this boulder out of the way. How do I remove it? With a hammer? There's a hole. Wait, get out of the water. There's a hole in my bucket. Dear Eliza, there's a hole in my bucket. Dear Eliza, dear me. So fix it, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. So fix it, dear Henry. Oh, Gudetama! With what shall I fix it? Dear Eliza, with what shall I fix it? Dear Eliza, dear, with a straw! Dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry, with a straw! Do we know that song, guys? Or am I just singing and you're all just confused? No clue. Fuck. Okay. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Heck yeah. Who's Henry? I don't know, man. My pup used to sing it to me. Hell yeah. Okay, it's fine. You guys don't need to know it. It's okay. I'll try a different one. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. Oh, green Bonnie, I don't know the words that well. My pup used to sing a really bad version of it, actually. It wasn't really, really bad, but it was mean. But that's my pup. He's just a mean old man sometimes. Sometimes your grandpa gets weird. And they get older and they get weirder. Oh, oh, my mom just texted me. Maybe she's watching and she heard me talking smack. Never mind, she's just telling me she's using hotspot right now. Probably her way of saying, can you please come over and fix my Wi-Fi? And I still have at least 40 more minutes. Or something. How's my mom gonna watch her TV shows? I need to tell her to watch Apple Cider Vinegar. Oh yeah! Mike and I were watching Apple Cider Vinegar on the weekend. So Apple Cider Vinegar is a new Australian TV show that just came out. I don't watch a lot of Australian media that often, mostly because it's usually pretty bad. But this one looked really interesting to me because, like, it seemed to have a pretty high production value, and also, the story's interesting because it's about, or based on Belle Gibson, and Belle Gibson was an Australian wellness influencer, back in the 2010s, who got very famous, for her claim that she cured her brain cancer through diet. So she was like, yeah, I have cured my brain cancer and I did it through my diet. And everyone was like, holy shit. And it was like pretty crazy. Hello, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How are we all going? Oh, we got 2 raids. Hi, everyone. Hi, Karashi. Hi. Double raids. Okay, just don't mind me. I'm just falling in style. Yay. Hello, how was your stream? Thank you, Mikey. Oh, fuck. I touched it. Anyway, sorry, as I was... Thank you so much for raiding. Hello, everybody. My name is Hana Tofe. I keep walking into lava. You were playing together? What were you playing? Were you playing this, or were you playing something else? Wait. Bug? Glitched out bug? Crazy. But yeah, Belle Gibson, yeah. And she basically lies about curing her cancer through diet. And she very famously developed an app. And this is like not in the early days, but kind of in the early days. This is like, you know, she develops an app that's like centered around recipes and stuff. So it's essentially like a cookbook app, but you can like track like the food you want to buy and stuff, and like all the recipes are like, you know, gluten-free, nut-free, dairy-free, you know, fucking everything under the sun free, you know, stuff. That's how she's, you know, claiming that she cured her cancer, by getting rid of all that stuff and by focusing on a really good diet. And obviously her claim to fame of curing her brain cancer with diet is a fucking lie, right? Like, obviously it's a lie. And eventually, in 2015, and this is a real person, she got exposed. There was a huge article that went out, and they couldn't say that she lied about having brain cancer, because that part, you can't do that. That puts you under liability as a journalist for defamation. So they had to find something else to kind of sting her with. And what they found was that she was claiming to support charities, but wasn't actually donating the money she was raising for said charities to them. So she claimed to raise, like, I think it was like $300,000 for charities or something like that. And she had only donated like maybe 1,000 to each charity. So like $7,000. And that was after the article came out. Yeah, so she's scamming people of their money, basically. And she also was, like, she'd met a child with brain cancer and was said to be raising money in his name, but the family never knew about that and had no idea that she was raising funds in his name and stuff. So, like, a bunch of bad shit, basically. Like, a really evil thing to do, to prey on people's good nature. And yeah. But she does a really famous interview with 60 Minutes Australia, where the interviewer, the journalist interviewing her, is, like, going fucking hard on her, you know? Like, and at this point, it's kind of, like, out in the open, and it's pretty, like, common knowledge, not because people are saying she lied about it, but because it makes more sense that she lied about it. It's common knowledge at this point that she's lied about having brain cancer. She never had it. And she admits in this interview, well, she basically admits that she didn't have it. But she, just the way she talks in the interview, like the way she tries to dance around just saying the objective truth is so interesting. Like, she has lied about so many things that, like, she lied about her own age, right? And the interviewer, like, they ask her, like, how old are you? And she says, she basically, like, tries to dance around it and is like, as I understand, based on my experiences, I believe that I am 26. Like, no, but how old are you? And she's like, as I was saying, because of my experiences. And it's like, it's a really simple question. Like, how old are you? And she said that she's 26. She's 23. At the time of the interview, she was 23 years old. And, like, this woman is effed up. Like, she faked having a seizure. Like, she allegedly showed up to someone else's funeral and, like, cried hysterically and loudly and made it all about her. That one, I'm not too sure if that one's actually true or not. But, like, according to the book that was written about her, it is something that happened. In the 60-minute interview, she was spewing, no, like, the whole thing. She's like, yeah. And then they're like, you know, do you think you had brain cancer? Like, and she's like, I believed, oh yeah, they ask her if she believed she was having radiotherapy or, like, chemotherapy, because she wasn't. She, you know, one of the things she says in her book that she wrote, because she wrote a recipe book as well, where she spews this whole story about curing her brain cancer and stuff. And she says that she was sick of chemotherapy and that she decided to get off it and look to her diet as a way to cure her cancer, and how successful she was at it. So they ask, like, you never went through chemotherapy, who was the doctor that diagnosed you, blah, 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 blah. And, we're talking about Belle Gibson. She's an Australian influencer that got cancelled for lying about having brain cancer. But yeah. And every time she's like, so did you have chemotherapy? At the time, or like, do you think you had brain cancer? I believed at the time that I did. And they're like, no, but did you? It's like, at that time, I really thought I had it. And, like, you know, she's lying out through her fucking teeth. Like, she knows she didn't have it. But yeah, so this TV show, they make it very clear, like, every episode starts with them saying that it's based on true story, but it's not a true story fully, and that Belle Gibson, who it is based on, has received nothing for it. So she doesn't get any money for this TV show. She's not being paid for the recreation of parts of her story and stuff. But yeah. And it is delightful to watch. It is really, really good TV. Like, yeah. I like that they kind of juxtaposition Belle Gibson as a character in the show with another wellness influencer who actually has cancer. and is trying to cure it through her diet and stuff. She's using Gerson therapy to cure her cancer, the other influencer. And kind of, it's an interesting juxtaposition that there are these two people, one who actually has cancer, one who doesn't. They cross roads a lot because they're obviously in that wellness influencer circle. And the problem is that, like, whilst the other influencer does have cancer, she's promoting like a really dangerous way of going about curing it because her cure doesn't work. Gerson therapy is extremely controversial and doesn't actually work. And there's a lot of science behind why it doesn't. But she's so scared at the idea of having to cut her arm, like have her arm amputated, that she was like desperate for Gerson therapy to work, and she like pushed her all into it. So it's interesting how they're both promoting unethical ways of, you know, curing cancer, because chemotherapy is so evil and bad, and they don't trust doctors. But like, yeah, one obviously has it and faces the consequences of that, and the other doesn't have it and is, you know, exposed for it, and it's like this huge thing. She's, yeah. Oh yeah, I should probably give you guys the lowdown of what actually ended up happening to Belle Gibson. So she was never criminally charged for the scamming, but she was fined by Consumer Affairs for misleading people and misleading people and misuse of raised funds for charity. And that was about $400,000 with interest added onto it each year for every year that she doesn't pay it. And she, as of 2025, yep, she still hasn't paid it back. They've raided her house twice now in order to recuperate funds, but like she hasn't paid it. She lied about both things. Who, what? So she didn't lie, but instead lied about a GoFundMe. No. She lied about both. Yeah. So Belle Gibson lied about both, and the other influencer in the story, she actually had cancer. So yeah, the other influencer is based on a real person called Jessica Einskoff, who never met the actual Belle Gibson. They never had any relation to each other. But Jessica Einskoff's story is basically told in the show. So she had a type of cancer where tumors grow on your arm, and the doctor recommended that the tumors be not that the tumors be cut, sorry, that her arm be amputated because of the risk of it spreading to the rest of her body. And she basically was like, hell fucking no, I'm not doing that. I wanted an alternative to that. And so she tried Gerson therapy, which is not great. It's basically like coffee enemas, and like 5 times a day. Coffee enema 5 times a day, and like living on a juice diet. The whole idea is that it's like cleansing your body, you know, cleanse your body of all the shit. And then your body is able to like fight the bad stuff in your body. Ah, ha ha ha. Is that how Steve Jobs died? Wait, really? Oh shit, I didn't know that. Um, all right, well that's news to me. But yeah, so she did that. Um, and obviously her cancer got worse, and then she died, which is a really, really sad story. It's really sad that the research that she found was, you know, out there to mislead her, and whilst it might have given her hope in that moment, it wasn't actually a good solution. But I can understand that fear of like losing your arm and stuff. Like, I can understand that. That would be really scary. You know, it's a huge thing to go through. So I can understand that vulnerability that she was likely feeling. But yeah, the really sad thing is that her mother, Jessica Einskoff's mother, also had cancer. And she convinced her mum to also do Gerson therapy, and her mother also passed away. So her mother passed away before her, and then she passed away about a year later. So it's really, really tragic. And it's, yeah, the way it's framed in the show, I think, is interesting. The way they kind of frame it as like she realizes after her mum passes away just how dangerous it all is and how misled she's been. So she goes back to her doctor from, you know, 5 years ago, and she basically says, like, you know, I'm ready, cut it off, do whatever you need to do, you know, and they're like, it's too late, like, this is spread, I don't feel comfortable treating you anymore because this has spread too far, and I don't think that any treatment we do is actually gonna work. So yeah, anyway, that's Apple Cider Vinegar. It's on Netflix, and it's really good. It's a really, really good show. I think it handles the subject matter well.
I'm Guy. Thank you, whoever.
That Dejan John, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it was a really, really interesting show. And I really enjoyed it. And I felt so angry watching it. I felt so angry. I honestly, I felt more bad for Belle Gibson's kid than anything else, because she actually has a kid IRL. Like, and that kid has to potentially deal with the stigma of having a mum that has very publicly kind of, you know, advertised herself as this kind of person. But yeah, it's unfortunate that that's kind of how it ended up going. But it was a very interesting show, and 10 out of 10 would recommend. I haven't watched a good Aussie show in a long time. How can you have a kid and then use children's cancer to scam people out of money? Well, okay, this is the thing, is some people are just really greedy and are narcissists and kind of just don't really see the issue. And I think that's really unfortunate, but that's, yeah, that is what people can be like. Hello, Lola. Are you here to say hello? Oh, no. Okay, the minute I touch you, you leave. Okay, bye. I love you. No? Okay. I love me too. Thanks, me. That's so nice of you, me. You're so lovely, me. Oh wait, no, I don't have a ambition. But yeah, there's my Belle Gibson dramas for you. Enjoy. Oh, they don't like that. They like that, though. What's going on with the ray gun chick? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure she quit. Yeah, I think she quit because she was like, everybody's bullying me. And it's like, I wonder why. I wonder why. Maybe it's because you ruined breakdancing's chances at the Olympics. That's right, she wanted to sue, yeah. I don't know where that's gone. I don't know if she's managed to do that. Didn't she try to trademark a pose? Did she? You guys know more about it than I do. I haven't seen a lot of the news on her. We moved on to the next big thing, which was something. I don't know. Probably... What's Australian news up to recently? What is our big thing at the moment? Aussie news. Let's go to The Guardian. Oh no, that's like actual news, not fucking bullshit. There was a oh no, it wasn't a documentary, it was a musical. Somebody made a musical about her, and then she was like, I'm gonna sue your ass. And they were like, oh, and then they just made it a general musical about breakdancing, totally not based on her at all. And now she can't do shit because it's not actually based on her at all. So, like, what are they gonna do? No, take the bait, people. What gets you guys? This? This? Yeah, baby. Fagon. No, I would never. Wow. No, I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want a musical of me breakdancing. Actually, that'd be kind of funny. Raygun doing her dinosaur pose. It's not a dinosaur, it's a kangaroo, Argos. Clearly that's meant to be a kangaroo. She's a kangaroo. I swear to God, if they invite her to the Olympic ceremony in Brisbane in 2032, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. I will actually just, like, my whole plan is to not be in the country in 2032. Mostly to not witness the embarrassment that will be hosting the Olympics in Brisbane. But also because they're probably going to invite Raygun and I'm going to probably cringe. I can't have that. No, none of that. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, it's a kangaroo. She was repping Australia. Her whole like dance routine was like Australian animals or some shit. And she was like trying to invent new moves that showcased Australian culture. And it's like, girl, just don't do that. Like, this is not our battle. Just stick to the good stuff. Yay! We're fishing. Anyway, I hope that Raygun isn't there. I hope the entire opening Olympic ceremony is just Bluey. It's just Bluey and we're all having a good time because it's Bluey. That would be perfection. And probably ibises. It'll be Bluey and ibises. She may be the reason that breaking won't ever be in the Olympics again, so hopefully she won't show up. She is straight up the reason that's never been, like, never gonna make it into the Olympics again. There's still that rumor that she's, like, a psyop for the like, waltzing or ball dancing committee or something. Yeah, she's like, yeah. And she's trying to sabotage breakdancing, or yeah, there was a whole rumor about that, but I don't think that's true. I think she genuinely loves breakdancing. Hobby horsing in the Olympics when? Hobby horsing when? When will hobby horsing be in the Olympics? Oh my god. It's a real sport. Honestly, they could just do high jump. That's basically hobby horsing. It's just high jump with a horse attached to you, a toy horse. I wonder if they put hobby horsing in the Olympics, that if people will be judged on the quality of their horse. A different sport team infiltrated and sabotaged it? That's the rumor. Football teams have nothing on hobby horsing. Exactly. I wonder if hobby horsing people have actually tried to vie for the Olympics. That would be hilarious. I know it took bouldering long enough to get in, like bouldering and rock climbing. Hello. They let trampolining in, so like hobby horsing could totally make it. Oh wait, Australia's big thing at the moment is Anna Paul and her feeling broke response to her friend calling her out for being a fake person. Like, her friend was like, she thinks her like, she's all for body positivity, but then she'll fat shame her fans behind their backs and, like, stuff like that. And then, Anna Paul, oh, and, like, she said, like, she lied about being broke and stuff. And so Anna Paul came out with a video being all like, makes me feel broke. I would never say that my fans are fat, but I may have called them sweaty, probably, because sometimes people are sweaty. And, like, it was just not the right approach, because there was a bunch of really serious accusations in the call-out as well that she just straight up didn't address. But yeah, we'll see where that goes. We'll see where that goes. Welcome to Aussie drama. Aussie influencer drama. That's what we're all about here. A Rocky souvenir doll. Oh, they're so cute. A water balloon? Wait, so how do I get an ocean key? You gotta go, Argo. That's okay. Good night. Have a good sleep.
I'm Guy. Thank you, whoever.
Thank you so much for the follow, Sumimai. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Welcome in. Alrighty. I really wanted to catch another love bug, but I guess maybe it's like one a day until... Well, actually, your Valentine's... Oh, but I haven't been playing it for a few days, so that's probably why. I have to go back. I have to. Alright, let's do a quest. Enough wandering around and talking shit. Let's do a quest. Adventure together? I can't do that. I can cook pizza. Yeah. What's up? Fruit pizza. All right. What other pizzas? No. That way. A veggie pizza, a pineapple pizza, a dessert pizza, and a tofu pizza. Okay. A veggie pizza. What's a vegetable here? This is a vegetable. Pumpkins are vegetables, aren't they? Yeah, boy. Okay, a dessert pizza. Yeah. Tofu pizza ain't it. Maybe not. Paneer pizza would be it though. I like paneer pizza. That would be good. What was the other one? Tofu pizza. Tofu pizza. Jesus, Roman, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. A pineapple pizza. Ringfit told me all gourds are vegetables, including melons. I refuse to accept that a watermelon is a vegetable. You ever had watermelon in a... Actually, yeah, I have had watermelon in like a savory salad. It was pretty good. But that's not the point. The point is it's an injustice. Oh, fruits! Sorry, so wait, you're telling me you're telling me that you're telling me that a pumpkin is a fruit. Ringfit lied to us. What do you like, Choco Cat? You like chocolate and you like book. Okay. Fair enough. Wait, does that mean you like mocha? You like mocha? A mocha, as the Americans would say? A mocha. Chocolate orange mocha frappuccinos! Jitterbug. I know tomatoes are fruits. That makes sense. Alright. No, wrong one. There we go. What's up, Lola? Lola's scab from her bold patch that she made fell off, and now her fur is growing back, and I'm so happy. Wait, what? Where did this come from? This will let you give more gifts? Alright. Hell yeah. Yeah, she made her bold patch because she got vaccinated. But now she's okay. And her fur's growing back. Come here. You have things to say to the people? Yeah, you got rid of it and now your hair's growing back. That's so good, Lola. That's so good. It means you're growing and you're changing and you're getting better. No, don't leave. Never mind, she left me. Love isn't real or something, I don't know. Surely there's more I can give you. I have a question for you. Cinnamoroll sharing these chocolate coins. Okay, you both like chocolate coins. That's helpful. Where is Cinnamon Roll? Where is she? Where is he? Where is he? Where the fuck did he go? Oh, there he is. People on Reddit have been complaining about Cinnamon Roll being hard to find. I think it's funny. Wait. Come here. I have to ask you a question. I have a question for you. Any tips about gifts? This wasn't helpful at all. I need more chocolate coins. I only had a couple. Now I have to get more. Because I want to make, I want to try and make a chocolate cake or something. Yay! That way. Maybe he likes chocolate cake. Let me put these soggy, salty ocean coins in it. Does it make a nice chocolate cake? Chocolate balls? The fuck? Alright. I won't complain. I will not complain. Chat, I am not complaining. That isn't what I expected. But I'm not a complainer.
Hey there.
Hey there. You found our hey there button. I haven't played Rune Factory in so long. Oh boy. Oh, I don't have any. Where'd Pudding go? Pom Pom, why are you over there today? Come back.
Hey there.
Hey there. Yeah, I should probably get back into that. Come here. Why are you here? Eat this. Fuck. Shit. That's not what I wanted. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go over here and get it. Yes, Lola? How can I help you today? You're considering buying it? I would recommend it. I think it's really sweet. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's a really fun game, so I would recommend this. But I don't, if you are the type of person who likes to play games like long form for a long time, like in one sitting, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you're okay with like checking it and playing it for like an hour and a bit each day, then I think that that's, yeah, I think that that's the best way to go about it. I think if you try to like grind it a bit, so to speak, it becomes a bit difficult. Or boring, maybe might be the word. Because, yeah, I've seen some people trying to, like, grind their way through and, like, complaining on Twitter about that, but I think that might just be a case of not playing it right. They're not playing it correctly. Only I know how to play the game correctly. I'm the best. Everybody listen to me. I'm kidding. Where are the ice creams? They're usually over here. Ice cream, please. There you are. Good old cactus creams. Everybody knows ice cream's made from cactuses. Cacti. Cacti. I'm not an English teacher. I don't have to know things. Oh, wait. I just remembered something. Like, one of the year 11 students in my offline study class today, they were, doing some maths. Or they're like, it's like an average math class. There's general maths, math methods, and then specialist math. And essential. So essential's like the lowest maths, and that's like, you know, practical life maths. And then general's like, above that, and then methods is like the more complicated stuff, like formulas and stuff. And then specialist is like really hard, like fucking type of math they'd use in engineering type of hard math. And, yeah, so she's doing general maths, and she asked me for some help with her homework, and I was like, I got this. I'm a teacher. I know how to do math. It didn't go well. It didn't go well. It's not like I got everything wrong, but I'm no good at maths. It turns out I'm not very good at maths all the time. It was my worst nightmare, which is worded math problems. I can't do worded math problems to save my life. Like, I can't. There's too many words, the numbers are hard, I get confused, and it's just a bad time all around. So, yeah, we were both just, like, sitting there with our heads on the desk, like, why is this so hard? And... yeah, to be fair, it was year 11 general maths, so, you know, it's, you know, it's out of my range. I can do, like, grade 7 math, and that's it. It didn't make chocolate pizza? Man, that had such a good opportunity for chocolate pizza. What the heck? So I wonder if I can make chocolate soda. I wonder if that'll be a thing. Oh, I don't have any fizzy rocks. Wait, no. What am I doing? I'm being silly. The crafting table is right there. But yeah, I'm not good at maths. That's the moral of my story. See this, Nintendo? See how you can craft multiple of one item at the same time? Take notes. Take notes, Nintendo. Oh, what's up, Peckle? I haven't given you anything today. Have a mountain gulper. What are you gonna use it for? This isn't gonna work. Unless... no, it didn't. Dang it! I wasted a chocolate coin! What about Carl... have you tried Animal Crossing? Yes, I'm a seasoned veteran. I have definitely tried Animal Crossing. I'm a well-known complainer about Animal Crossing. Not that I hate it, I love it so much. You know when you love something so much that you can't help but criticize the flaws of it? You know, you see the flaws of it and you know it can be better. No, so you push. That's what's going on here. Is I love it so much that I look at Nintendo and I'm like, do better. Like, you see the app on the phone, see all the customization, that. And like, you know, I complain a lot about Animal Crossing pretty much every time I play it. Why is it one heart? What gets you 2 hearts? What is your thing? What are you on, Choco Cat? What's up, Lola? Lola! My cat is... yeah. Alright, I'm looking at Choco Cat's gift guide. I need to know. He likes book. Okay. Invention, book, and chocolate. So, like... once you've unlocked ancient inventions... oh, I see. I don't have ancient inventions. Oh dear, Lola. I don't have ancient inventions yet because I'm only this far into the game. Collect 60 seashells. I can do that. Can I do it in 6 minutes? Who knows? Possibly less because my mom will probably be like, it's so late. Why are you coming over? Because she sleeps at like... she says she sleeps at 8, but she actually sleeps at like 10 o'clock. She does what I do and she goes to bed and like TikTok time. Except for her, it's Instagram time. Oh, she tried to show me one of her weird conspiracy theory TikToks again today. And I was like, Mom, I think this is really out of context and that maybe you shouldn't be listening to it. Her latest Instagram conspiracy theory is that humans are being remotely controlled through drones. Just gonna let that sit. Just gonna let that one sit for a bit. Thanks, Alistair. I needed that. That video stressed me out. Because it was some kooky professor being all like, and they're controlling us through... and I was like, Mom, I don't think this is real. I think this is severely out of context if it is real. And I think perhaps we need to use our brains a little bit. And yeah, I heard her whisper under her breath while she was showing me this video, very intently, might I add. She was like, that's why I've been eating so much. And it's like... because, like, it was like, it can mess with your hormones, they can make you do things that you wouldn't normally do, and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, oh my god. I can't even. I cannot. Anyway. I think we should end that there. I think this is the perfect note to end our stream on. Humans are controlled through drones, guys. Through drones. Alright. Let me go to Twitch and find us a lovely retarget. A lovely retarget. The internet is full of cringe. I agree. It really is. Oh, I know who we raid. Please don't drown. She'll be fine. I'll be fine. We're raiding Bunny, of course. Bunny's doing their Nuzlocke again, so we should go and support that. And in the meantime, I will go and blah blah blah. Oh wait, Mike, can you quickly give yourself a shout out, please? Would really appreciate that. If you could quickly give yourself a shout out. Do it. Give yourself a shout out. No, Michael, give yourself a shout out. Don't make me do it. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Can you please go and follow Mike for real if you are not already following? Because Mike is only 2 followers away from 500, and I think we should support that cause, okay? So I think you should go and follow Mike for real. Please, 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 please do it, because 500 is such a big number, and I know it would mean the world to him. So go and follow Mike for real. Get him to 500. Reminder, he's only 2 followers away, so like, it's a small, small effort to click that follow button, guys. Thank you, Mikey. Appreciate that. Alrighty. Let's raid Bunny. Let's do this Shazams. Let's do this Shazam. I am gonna copy I'm gonna copy the raid message. Yeah! $4.99. Thank you, Sumi. You're the best. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, yeah. I just know that that'll make his world. Alright. Hopefully, if it doesn't happen today, Mike, then hopefully tomorrow in your stream you'll get 500. And then you can do a big 500 special. Where did my raid go? Did my raid get cancelled? Is it still there? Because I can't see it. Alright. I might try it again. I think it like undid itself. Or my Twitch is breaking. Maybe I'll have to go onto Twitch here. Stream. Learn to create an account and follow Mike. Yeah, actually, for real. No, I can't even see it. Alright. I'm doing it here because it wasn't working through OBS. Anyway, thank you so much for everyone being here today. I really, really appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. We shall see. We shall see. I feel like I had something to do tomorrow, but I think I might stream if I can. It might be another short one, but yeah, thank you so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Bye bye. Thank you so much. Go and say hi to Bunny for me. Bye.